Yo, what's going on, everyone? I know I haven't really posted about this rebuild, but we have another video coming in, another little build series. I guess not really build series, more of a fix series. One of my friends was rear-ended yesterday, so we picked up his 899 Panigale. Like I said, he was rear-ended. Thankfully, it wasn't anything too major, but you know, this it's now broken. Rear set's broken and bent. We gotta check the clip-ons. Gonna have to check the wheel. Gonna check all the suspension stuff. We have a little bit of a busy shop going on right now. We have a few welding projects going on. T-Bone's working on just a little simple grab rail right now. We're supposed to be starting a spiral staircase in the next few days. So I'm gonna try to take this bike apart, the Ducati, try to take it apart, see what all needs to be fixed so we can start ordering parts and, you know, deal with the insurance and all that. And then we're gonna, you know, just fix whatever needs fixed. And I got it. Good. All right, we got the bike up on the lift. We're gonna start tearing into it, see what's all damaged, so we can start ordering some parts. Like you said earlier, the rider was rear-ended. We'll stop at a light. Right off the rip, I can tell rear sets are gonna have to be replaced, frame sliders, whole tail section, and we're gonna make sure the subframe's not bent. Check the wheel, check the swing arm, and just make sure everything's still, you know, within specs, and, you know, get the bike back on the road. All right, we got it all taken apart. This was some wiring for the tail light and turn signals. What else? All these pieces are broken. This kind of what holds the tail light in place. The complete tail light assembly is broken. Some of these pieces are scratched up. We're gonna have to see if they want them replaced or repainted. What else? I started the bike. I guess I can do it again. I can start the bike real quick. Yeah, let's start the bike so we can double check the rear wheel being straight. Let's see. Let's open the door real quick. Mile 6. Start it real quick. It's pretty straight, should be fine. I'm gonna finish writing up the parts list, give the owner a call, and see what we're gonna do. Yo, what's going on, everyone? We are back over here at the shop working on the Panigale 899. As you can see, we have some of the pieces that gone. We have it. You know, we got, I think they call it the seat tray or something along those lines. But we have the seat tray back on. We have the carbon pieces on. Um, I did not film clips of me, putting all that back together. When I filmed the last videos, or not last videos, the previous clips that you saw of like when the bike came into the shop and when we were taking it all apart, I had a different phone and then I broke it. So then I got a new phone, then broke that one, got another phone. Anyway, along the way, I thought I lost all the clips of me taking this thing apart. So when the new pieces started to come in, I didn't film any of it because I was like, oh man, I don't have the clips of how the bike looked when he came in. But anyway, then I realized that I did have the clips that they did transfer over to my new phone. I guess they saved the iCloud. So yeah, now that a few more pieces have came in for the bike, we're gonna continue the build, or yeah, continue filming the build. We have some pieces from Woodcraft to fix the rear sets. What else? Like I said, we got all the carbon rear end done. Yeah, we got Woodcraft pieces in, so we can fix that. We're waiting a new tire to come in, so we're gonna do that as well. And then, what's the last thing that we're waiting for? Oh, last thing that we're waiting for is the little cover that goes here. Originally, it had this piece right here, but in my opinion, it's pretty fucking ugly. Let's see. He goes something like that. Like he doesn't even sit flush all the way. So yeah, anyway, it's pretty ugly. So I'm gonna try to find a piece that looks good in there so we can, make everything look nice on this puppy. But anyway, we're gonna pull the rear sets off and yeah, replace all the broken pieces. You gotta follow the instructions.
Hoodie, what's that? Yeah. Now I'd say we could go like this, but I just...
Well, after being in here for almost 3 months, or actually a little bit over 3 months, the bike is finally all done. Let's go over what we did to it, why it came in here to begin with, and let's just a little walk around on it. So the bike originally came in because it was rear-ended. So this whole back end section is new. Let's see, let's go wide angle. There you go. So this whole back end is new. We replaced all that. When he got rear-ended while he was sitting at a light. So bike fell over, broke the rear sets, and that was actually it. The frame sliders did their job, and so did the bar end sliders. But yeah, the rear sets took most of the damage. So we threw new Woodcraft rear sets on there, new carbon tailpiece from Moto Composites, and then the whole, like they call it seat bucket, or yeah, I think seat bucket. We replaced that because that was all broken. We threw a new tail light on there. Yeah, the bike is pretty much all done. Back to life. We're just waiting on new tires to come in to swap those out, and then we'll be delivering it back to its owner. Thank you for watching. I know it was a quick video, so thank you for watching. We're gonna get back to that build over there, the CBR 600RR track project. You know, we kind of stopped for a bit on it, but I'm gonna start ordering some more parts for it and yeah, finish it up. I know some of you guys have came to this channel because of the gambling and the motorcycles, so I'm gonna try, I'm gonna be doing both. I'm gonna upload this video and then we're actually gonna head over to the casino and do some gambling because we haven't gone in a bit.
For a little bit. I've been itching. We gotta go win some money.
So yeah, I'm gonna, I was just trying to film this video so I can edit it while we drive up to the casino, and then we're gonna film another casino video or gambling video, and then we'll have that one up in the next few days as well. So again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Later.